Top 11 reasons why you need an Aries best friend. Aries are great people. And above that, they are great companions. Here are some real good reasons why Aries make the best friends ever. If you're an Aries, this will make your day. If you're not, well, this will make you want to be surrounded by them all your life. You'll find yourself lucky if you land yourself an Aries friend. More than being fun people to hang out with, they have a lot of positive traits that anyone can ever wish for in a friend and a companion. Reason number 1, Aries are adventurous. They'll pull you out of your own little bubble and into the real world. Nothing to do on the weekend? Just dial an Aries. This sign is always down for something new. Aries and adventure go together, like chips and dip. You almost can't have one without the other. Aries are always on the search for more excitement, more adventure, the next thrill, but it doesn't end there. Having an Aries as a friend can open your mind to alternative viewpoints you may not have even known existed. They love doing crazy things you can only imagine. They're the ones usually suggesting trips every other month. They love to travel. Even at parties, they're always up for the wildest games. Aries is your perfect partner in crime. Reason number 2, Aries are straightforward, like an arrow. They will say what you need to hear right to your face, because that's what friends are for. It's like the cliché, honesty is the best policy. Aries don't lie, probably because they are terrible at it. The only time they aren't being straightforward is when they feel they can't say no for fear of upsetting someone. But an Aries will always try to be honest, in a way that doesn't upset or offend. Friends of an Aries shouldn't worry about backstabbing or bitching. They avoid it like the plague. They don't indulge in it and don't like being around it. An Aries, impulsive as they are, will be quick to come to your defense if they feel there's something that needs to be said. They're protectors, and always for your benefit. Whether or not you want to hear it, if you need to hear it, an Aries will say it. Reason number 3, there can be no dull moment around an Aries. With their impeccable sense of humor, they'll make sure your life is all giggles and laughter. Think of the friend who makes you laugh the most, must be an Aries. Aries have great sense of humors, and will always be the ones cracking jokes on nights out. Aries people are very sociable and love to party all night long. They really are up for anything and everything. The Aries inner child will have a sense of timing, even as a small tot, and their considerable intelligence will require you to be on the ball at all times. This child will get and make jokes that would go over many other people's heads. Reason number 4. Not only are Aries positive, but also optimistic. They always have something good to say. They will help you see the brighter side when the going gets tough. Aries are naturally positive souls. This energy means it's easy for them to slide into almost any social setting effortlessly. Things are rarely awkward for them, which is a benefit if you're their +1. The downside of being super positive is when things don't go as planned. For Aries, this can be a huge blow. It's depressing and upsetting, and usually, they blame themselves for things not turning out as planned. Most Aries seem to have unknowingly mastered the ability to walk that fine line between encouragingly optimistic and overbearingly optimistic. Aries is the person you want to have around you when times get tough, because they will be there to remind you everything will be okay. So, come to them for a little faith boost. Even when you're feeling down, your Aries BFF will incessantly boost your mood and do everything in their power to make you feel just as jovial as they are. They'll dance, sing, tell jokes, and anything else to spread their contagious positive energy to you. There is something about Aries that just gets your spirits high. Because they're always so happy and cheerful, you always look forward to meeting them. They simply make your day. Reason number 5, Aries are extremely independent. They are emotionally strong. An Aries won't call you at 3 a.m., begging for a lift home, or asking to crash at your place for one night, then end up living on your sofa. They tend to be the lower maintenance friend and lover. They are used to fending for themselves, and they like it that way. This also means when they do need a helping hand, they won't ask for it, so their friend and partners may have to be a little intuitive. And, just a heads up, it will take more than one offer of help for an Aries to accept. Aries are known to be courageous and tough. They often go through the same life struggles that the rest of us do, but the difference is that Aries use their life struggles as strength to motivate them. When being BFF with an Aries, they'll help you through your tough times with confidence and grace. And, bonus, they give great advice. Because Aries are good at staying grounded, they will keep you grounded, too. Whether that is to lift you up when you're down, or to humble you when your ego is inflated, they'll keep you balanced. Reason number 6, they're neither too mechanical nor too emotional. They know when to listen to their heart, and when to listen to their brain. An Aries will not only give the most practical solution to your problem, but will also solve most of it for you. They're also fearless in life. It is inspiring to see Aries take on the world so courageously. And believe it or not, it does rub off on you too. Aries can give you the best advice and solution for you. Reason number 7, they love to have fun. They put passion in everything they do, and make it look easy. Aries is a fun sign that is just looking to have fun. And Aries is energetic and commanding, fiery and prophetic. They are referred to as the dynamo, because they are so progressive and compelling. They will always simply choose to exist how they are, rather than try to understand why they feel what they do, and act how they do through the eyes of others. Always the life of the party, you can count on Aries to make your party a hit. Catching an Aries does stuff like reading books very often, spending peaceful time alone at a seaside. Are once-in-a-lifetime kind of an act, but, seeing an Aries in a party, between group of people, socializing and presenting self, captivating others with their shine and talks is a common scene. They keep things interesting. One thing is for sure, you will never, ever be bored being friends in Aries. Their magnetic, upbeat personalities will bring excitement into your life, they naturally entice others to follow their lead, and join in on the fun. Taking an Aries on a date might be something like going to a live concert, an amusement park, or lighting stuff on fire. Aries is a fire sign, after all. Aries never half-asses anything, which is why they are so successful in life. They are always incredibly passionate about her friends, so expect them to be cheering you on from the sidelines, when they see your awesome skills in action. Aries is the friend, who reminds you that passion is a requirement for a happy, fulfilled life, which is why they are such great people to look up to. Reason number 8, Aries are very trustworthy. Being trusted is a natural high for an Aries. Not only are they trustworthy, but also very trusting. Aries friends are very supportive of a person's dreams, projects or any random ideas. If they see you have the passion for, they will push you, and even help you achieve your goal. When you're feeling down, the Ram will go out of their ways to cheer you up. They'll bring you to parties, introduce you to people, and even do a little retail therapy with you. Those who have an Aries friend already would know that they're the most loyal friends they can ever have. Whether it is fighting for you, or carrying you home when you pass out, they'll always have your back. They assume friends and lovers will treat them as they treat others, which often isn't the case. Aries usually have a collection of stories about being taken advantage of, backstabbed, or let down. Reason number 9, Aries are very loyal. They will stand by you through anything. Aries are fiercely loyal. They won't tear down friends or divulge their secrets. I highly recommend you don't offend, hurt, cross, or complain about an Aries friends, either. Otherwise, it's game on. This is where the Ram in an Aries comes out. The loyalty can get them in trouble, though, and often, they stay in friendships, relationships, and jobs longer than they should. They hold a place in their heart for all the ones they love, and care about, and lucky for you your place is safe. No matter what you do or how badly you fuck up, your Aries best friend will always stand by your side. If you've made it in her or his heart, you are there to stay. Although they do hold grudges and remember everything, they will forgive you and see past it, because they always see the best in people. Reason number 10, they'd be willing to empty their wallets to pay for you, just so you can have a blast. And, when they're broke, they'd never even hesitate to ask you to pay for them. With Aries, there is no way petty things, like money, are getting in the way of fun. Aries are sensible with money, which makes them great savers. Not to be confused with being cheap, an Aries won't hesitate to loan friends and family money, time, space, or items whenever asked. That brings the best aspect of being friends with an Aries. An Aries will do all it takes to keep in touch with you, without expecting anything in return. That, and they just generally like to help. They love the feeling of making people smile, and helping people. Aries are generous with others, yet stingy with themselves. An Aries won't think twice about spending money on the people he or she loves. But spending it on him or herself is a completely different story. Sometimes, just buying the essentials can feel like treating him or herself. Aries tend to stick with the bare minimum. Reason number 11, Aries shows you what real friendships are like. They may hang out with 100 people, but they are close to only a handful of them. Being the closest to an Aries is a privilege not everybody gets. One of the most valuable things on earth to have is a best friend. They are the people who stick with you through thick and thin, good times and bad times and all the times in between. Everyone needs a best friend in their life, and there is no better friend to have than an Aries. They are intelligent, funny, and loyal. Your life will be better for having someone like them in it. They also know that you won't always want to talk about what's got you down, sometimes you just need a little fun. Aries are big believers in actions speak louder than words. If you're sad, they'll plan a whole day full of fun activities to take your mind off of that bad breakup. Being the closest to an Aries is a privilege not everybody gets.